Ding, fries it done. Ding, fries it done. Ding, fries it done. Ding, fries it done. I gotta run. I gotta run. I gotta run. I gotta run. I work at Burger King making flamethrower Whoppers. I wear paper hats. Would you like an apple pie with that?
What is up, folks? It is iJet, and we are here for the 10th day of Vlogmas, and we are going to do a video by Amberlynn Reed. Kind of because I want to know what happened to Twinkie Star. I did watch yesterday's video, but I didn't do a video on it because it really just would have been a lot of like cussing and spitting and tossing of my poor laptop, which is already on its last legs anyways, so I didn't, so I could keep it zen. Yeah, zen is a motherfucker. But we're gonna do it today. It's the 10th day of Vlogmas. We're gonna see what's up. So, you guys know how I like to do my videos. We watch a video together, cringe in unison like the family that we are. Comments where comments are due. So slap on your happy faces, act like you want to be here, take your Ritalin, tie yourself to a chair. It is Amberlynn, you know. And let's get this party started. I guess. Just to let you guys know, if it gets mighty dark behind me, I do apologize for that. It is not a party going on, it is the power going out for the 3rd time today. It's a snowstorm coming, and apparently when the snowstorm comes, my power doesn't like to work very well, so it shouldn't screw up this, but it just might mean I won't be able to upload this. Hopefully I will be able to upload this. Please, Matthew McConaughey. Please. Let's begin.
Hello.
Go to hell. Just go to hell.
Welcome to Vlogmas Day 10. We're now in the double digits.
Yeah. Congratulations. You've figured out how numbers work.
So, getting a little bit of a late start. Woke up a while ago, but I don't know what to vlog. Vlogging is hard.
Oh, I have a suggestion. I have a suggestion that you vlog how my fucking dog is doing, you self-centered douche.
I just dropped my water. We're actually about to go to
The vet?
our landlord's house to drop off rent. Usually he comes and picks it up, but not today, which is totally fine. Oh, look at, they have the snow things. Yeah. I love that. It's lights shaped as snow, and they have them on like all of the
All on the who gives a shit?
poles. It's actually really cute, which they don't have them up here. They probably didn't finish, but yeah, so that's what we're going to do. And then it's Monday, so whole fresh like meal plan and all that type of stuff, like it's good to do on Mondays. So we have to go to the store, we have to get dog food, cat food. Call the vet about Twinkie. I've had some questions about, you should have taken Twinkie to an animal hospital. Like I said, we didn't have any of those near us, or I would have done that. Like, I live in a rural place, and we don't have like a lot of what like other places have.
I bet you if the animal hospital was next to a, I don't know, a cheesecake factory, your ass would have been there in a flash, wouldn't you have? And do you know if you called your vet and their answering machine, they probably would have had a after hours place you could have taken your animal in emergency. Just about every awesome vet has it. Just about every vet I know of has it. And I don't want to hear this bullshit. My family, not my immediate family, but my extended family, they live in the fucking mountains. Their actual nearest vet is on the other side of a fucking mountain. And they have animal hospitals. Yeah. They have farmland and mountains. I don't want to hear your bullshit. If they can huff it along the fucking valley to the other side of the fucking mountain for a fucking tiny dust mop dog who has what I can only describe as the hiccups, but I can't be sure. It could be pneumonia. It was the hiccups, but she swore it was pneumonia. Then, bitch, you could have driven an hour, maybe two. Your dog was shaking in pain. Oh, but you didn't want to inconvenience destiny and you doing business. I get it. I get it.
But I called the vet today, told her exactly what happened. But the thing is, Twinkie woke up today feeling a lot better. So I explained everything to the vet. She said, give Twinkie baby aspirin. Oop, 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 oop. You know how when people pull out, you expect them to go like the speed limit, but they just stay super creeping?
Oh, I know what you guys are thinking right now, but she gets distracted. Like sometimes when I talk about, you know, people suffering, people pulling out in front of me going like really slow distracts me too. It's so easy to get distracted. Oh yeah, your animal was suffering, but you want to talk about the description of a car pulling out in front of you and going like super slow. You're a dick. But I'm sorry, I interrupted you, please. A car pulled out in front of you and went like super slow. It's inconveniencing you. How? Please tell.
Girl. So, God, I'm just like so rambly today. Like, I just talked to Eric and Becky for like a solid forever. I couldn't stop talking. Like, sometimes I get like that.
Baby aspirin, can you continue? Stay on subject because you... I'm sorry. Please continue.
So, the vet said give her baby aspirin since she woke up better today, which, you guys, that was a big relief. She said that if Twinkie starts having another spell again, then call Wednesday and I'll be able to have an appointment on Thursday. So I'm just so grateful that Twinkie's feeling better because I was going to go into the vet today. But I woke up and Twinkie was actually, you know, moving better and she was able to jump off the bed and she jumped on the couch, didn't she? Yeah. Yeah, so it made me really happy to see.
I don't know if you all saw how my Thanksgiving went. I got to spend the evening of my Thanksgiving in an animal hospital. And I felt horrible about it. My daughter shot some video of me at Thanksgiving because I was cooking dinner for everybody. I had a shitload of people over. And you can hear my daughter. She's like the first one to say something about the dog being sick. We had known like earlier that day that, you know, something was off, but we weren't quite sure. But she mentions in the video, like, she's like the first one to really start to see that something's not right. She even mentions in the video that he's sick. After I finished making the dinner and putting it on the table and everything, I had my mother-in-law drive me to the animal hospital because I had been drinking while cooking dinner. I had to leave my dog at the animal hospital for the evening. He had to stay overnight. My younger dog, Bailey, not JD, but Bailey, has this thing about eating tennis balls. Normally he's not supposed to be left alone with them, but he was left alone with it for a little too long and ate half a tennis ball. And that was what was lodged in his, they didn't know whether it was the small or large intestines, but we got it so quickly that it was able to be taken care of without needing surgery. He was just in there for a while to get medicine, to get it out, and lots of fluids. And then he just needed a course of medications for like the next 2 weeks when he was brought home the next day. Like, and I felt bad that he was in discomfort for half of the day, for the whole time I was cooking dinner. Like, I felt guilty, me and the kids. Like, I felt horrible that he was feeling off for that part of the day. Like, that day of Thanksgiving, he was just off. I couldn't even imagine doing this to my dog, or behaving like this at all towards my dog. Like, and now she's just gonna leave him like this? He's a little better. No, bitch. And 9 times out of 10, you should never give your animal baby aspirin unless directed by a vet. And the fact that you don't know what's wrong with your animal, I would be wary to still be giving my animal that, because baby aspirin, ibuprofen, any of the shit like that can cause bleeding. It's stomach and intestinal lining bleeding because it gets rid of the mucus in their stomach and intestine. Like, I mean, it can cause, if they get injured, it can cause excessive bleeding. You don't know what's wrong with your animal. And I still would have taken the animal to the doctor. I don't give a shit. And I felt bad on Thanksgiving after I took my dog to the animal hospital and didn't come home with him because he had a piece of tennis ball lodged. I felt so horrible. I was absolutely disgusted with myself. But Amberlynn, you fucking take the cake, kid. This is just, I cannot believe you have this animal and you don't treat it like family.
And before people come for me for not wearing makeup, my face needs to breathe. I wore makeup 8 days in a row. My face ain't used to that life. I definitely prefer myself with makeup on, obviously, because I don't like how I look. At least makeup makes me look a little better. No. No one gives a shit about you wearing makeup. It's pretty much all how you treat Twinkie. That you're a horrible person. Yeah. It's that you mistreat your dog. Oh yeah. There's a lot of funny comments about your food aggression. I'm living for it. I'm definitely living for it. Dude, it's pretty much all about how you mistreat Twinkie. No one seems to give a shit about you smearing shit on your face.
And by the way, you can put as much makeup on as you want, but it'll do nothing for who you are on the inside, which is fucking horrid. You are a horrible, horrible person on the inside, and this about proves it. You think about yourself over the defenseless animals in your home that need you to take care of them. You're supposed to be taking care of them and protecting them. But instead, your dog laid completely in pain last night, alone in your home while you went out to dinner and shopping with your friends. I can't think of anyone who would do that. Now look what you've done. You've driven my dog to drink. You're a horrible person. Your makeupless face is not even on our list of cares. Seriously. Some of this is comedy gold. You're soulless. Seriously, you're soulless, Amberlynn.
And I still have this little situation right here because I can't stop itching it and picking it. Like, I have a very bad habit of doing that. And we have a new one coming in there. So, that's cute. But yeah, and another thing is people are like, why don't you wear a seatbelt? Well, the situation is, I can get a seatbelt extender, but I still wouldn't be able to use it. My, what would you call it? Butt, hips, whatever, is literally sitting on the little hook part that...
Here, let me shut down the excuses. I don't have all day. Sit in the back seat, use the seatbelt extender. There you go. Life's solved. I'm done with you. Let's move on to the next shit.
All right, y'all. Got some skinny pop, some pre-made salads. I'm doing like a frozen broccoli, feta cheese, potatoes, brown rice that I'm actually gonna make instead of pre-packaged, scallions because they taste great. We have some ground turkey, apples, baby bell cheeses for like snacks, baggies. There's some other stuff down there. We have like chicken sausage. Back here we have some stuff that's like mainly Becky's, but the shrimp is mine, the bacon's mine, and then we got more water. Yes, I am buying more water.
Ah yes, the queen of reduce, reuse, and recycle. What happened to the stupid jug thing? Was that just for decoration?
And cat food, dog food. Hi, babe. Hi. Living her best life back there. You guys, I'm rather proud of these photos. Rarity. She's sitting on the table even though she wasn't supposed to, but I had to get this because it's like, I want to have this memory.
Why? Because you're probably going to neglect her too?
Of, she's not a very good listener when it comes to the table. Like, she's obsessed with it.
Why is she so excited for these Polaroid pictures? Polaroid pictures are like the trashiest pictures ever. They always look like they're, I don't know. They remind me of serial killer photos. Just, I don't know. Polaroid cameras seem like the medium a serial killer would use to commemorate his murders.
So after I took that photo, we got her down, and then Wasabi, he was just chilling. Chubbs was doing his little dance. If you tell him, Chubbs, dance, he'll do that. He'll stand on his back 2 feet. And I was trying so hard. So if you hear me in Eric's vlog, go, Trixie, Chubbs, Twinkie, stay, like over and over, is because I was trying for this photo so bad. And it actually happened. Oh my God, I'm obsessed with this one. It's so cute. I want to get one with Rarity and Wasabi together because sometimes they cuddle. Oh my gosh. I honestly, buying this camera was one of my best decisions ever. So, Cooking with Amberlynn has entered the chat. I'm going to make something I've made before, which is really good. Orzo, pesto. We need shrimp.
Pre-made, already cooked.
And feta cheese. Orzo. A lot of people don't know what it is. It is rice-shaped pasta. Honestly, that's the best way I can describe it. See? But it's pasta. I have the water boiling now. I'm gonna cook shrimp in a pan. I'm gonna add some seasonings, which you guys know me. So, keeping it simple. Garlic powder. Pesto has a strong flavor, so I didn't need anything with salt. Onion powder. Minced onion, which I'm also cooking this for Becky. This comes out super slow. I know I used it in one of my last things and people are like, oh my God, that's so much. No, these are like chunks. But yeah, I'm making this for Becky as well. She likes minced onion like that, but just not like real onion. So, I'll let this cook and do its thing. The water should be boiling soon. So the water is now boiling, so I'm gonna add my orzo. That was honestly satisfying. That's just me though. Okay, so I'm gonna strain the orzo, so I'll be right back. So now, add it, ovs, and then add the pesto. I normally add the feta too, but I'm just gonna do it on my own bowl. That noise is horrid. Scrape, scrape, scrape. And then you just mix it. That's literally all you do. And you can obviously add salt to taste, but pesto is pretty flavorful and the feta is too. Babe, it's done. Okay, babe.
Okay, here we go.
Be honest. She didn't use feta. You like it?
It's good.
Did you get a bite with the shrimp? So that's what hers looks like without the feta and with the feta. So I'm like pumped. This is honestly so good, I promise.
If it doesn't, I would be fucking surprised. The shrimp were already cooked, and the sauce was already made. How can you fuck that up yet? Well, you could fuck it up by making your own sauce. Looked like you overdid the shrimp, but I mean, that really doesn't matter. You could undercook the pasta, but I don't. What does this have to do with anything? You basically made a pre-made meal. This isn't your cooking. This isn't one of those tossed together weird meals you put together. This is pretty much a pasta dish. On the back of the sauce jars, they usually have things like this. Recipes like this on the back of the jars. On the box of pasta, they usually have dishes like this. I shit you not. What? Is she trying to get hand claps and ass pats for using pre-made, planned out meal as her own? Gordon Ramsay might argue with that. You can't use jar sauce and call that your own cooking. Even if you add a protein to it. You do know that, right? That's not how it works. Because if that's how it worked, sugar, I could make hamburger helper. Call myself a fucking chef.
You could do it in so many different ways. One time I added zucchini and chickpeas instead of meat. So, yum. Try a nib. Oh, we're doing gingerbread houses tonight.
No, we're not.
You excited?
Are you excited?
Get a bite with the shrimp. What do you think?
Tastes good. Has like a lemony taste to it.
Please clap.
Pesto. Pesto has a little bit of like a lemon. Well, if you're going in for seconds, it's good with feta. Do you like feta cheese? Yeah.
Where's the feta?
It's in the fridge. Do you want to bite with feta so you can see like the real deal?
Yeah.
Okay. As he goes in for a third bite. Girl!
Yeah, they're like, ew, you let him like double dip in your food?
I mean, yeah, we've shared a fork before.
No, I know. But
Oh.
Like,
Okay.
so I just, want me to stick the fork in there?
No,
Oh, yeah, like.
take a piece and then put it on there and then take a bite.
Okay.
Or however you want to do it. I mean, that's kind of a hunk.
Well, I want some feta, girl.
Okay. Do you like it better with feta or without? Because Becky's without, I'm with.
I like it better with the feta. I mean, it's still good, but I like it better with it. Compliments it really good.
Yeah.
Really well, sorry.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
I approve. This is Eric approved. The gingerbread men, because it makes me think of Shrek. Does it make anyone else think of Shrek?
No.
You never. Have you
Makes me think of Krampus.
That's funny. Every time I look at you, I pray for Krampus. Pray for Krampus to come take your ass away. Every fucking year.
Oh, the murderous gingerbread man?
yeah.
No, it makes me think of Gingy from Shrek, where he's like, do you know that? Ah, the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man.
Is that the first one?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I do. Okay.
The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man.
Oh, wow.
That was
But yeah.
Or where he goes, eat me.
Do you do it inside of this?
Yeah.
Do you leave it in the cardboard? I mean, I guess you
Did you
can.
read the instructions?
Nah. Is this the instructions?
Did you guys hear that?
That joint looked like the most ghetto rigged, janky ass. Oh my god. Gingerbread house I have ever seen since my kids were in fucking kindergarten.
So this is my finished product. This was very time consuming, but it was also therapeutic in my opinion.
What the hell isn't therapeutic with you? Apparently everything's fucking therapeutic. It's so fucking dumb. Do you even know what therapeutic means? Because you say that everything's therapeutic. I'm starting to wonder if you know what that fucking means.
And my gingerbread man is dressed like Santa. If that's like what you guys can see, because that's what I tried to do. I'm actually very proud of mine.
I'm not. You're pretty much proud of everything you do, including you taking a dump, pushing down schoolgirls so you can get to the Girl Scout cookies first, and pretty much leaving your dog to suffer home alone while you eat like 9 pounds of Chili's chips and salsa. You're proud about that too. So, I'm not surprised that you're proud of your gingerbread house. You'll probably be proud of yourself later when you eat the whole thing by yourself. Congratulations. Something to be proud of, I guess.
I'm pretty shocked. And then the sides, obviously. So, yeah. There we go.
Okay, this is mine. It's not as glamorous or anything. It was
It's 10 times better than Amber's, that's for sure.
really hard to get those to stay up there. But yeah, there's mine, and then there's my little gingerbread men.
It's cute, babe.
I think my favorite part is probably the wreath.
Yes, I love that. That was a good idea.
Okay, hello, this is Ert. This is mine. I wanted to do something with my tree and possibly put it up there as a decoration, but I don't want to look like I have a levitating tree. Just, you know, above the my door. But this is mine. I didn't do much on the sides, obviously, but I did the top with my little candy canes, stars, and then I did the little stars there. And yeah, there's my little gingerbreads.
That would have been cute.
There's me and Richard.
If we would have put one of the trees like in the window.
Oh yeah,
I thought about that in the end. Darn it.
Oh, okay. This is Ricky's. This is me, Ricky. This is my gingerbread house. This is me and Eric. Guess who's who? That's Eric. That's me.
Did one of the gingerbread men have something on his head? What was that white stuff on that gingerbread man's head?
I didn't really do a whole lot to mine.
Flies.
No, I mean, like, I really didn't.
You did the mine.
But I just want to say that mine was the first one standing up.
I like your little stars. You actually got them.
Yeah, he had to help me with mine. Standing it up.
Oh, did you see his star they used though?
It's supposed to be like snow. But, I mean, that's mine. And it snowed a lot right there in our front yard.
Hi, baby girl. Hi. Come here. Come on. See how she can stand on her back legs?
No, I saw her walk up your leg, ass face. I didn't see her jump up as usual. Usually she stands up on her two back legs and kind of bounces. Bitch, she just walked up your leg. Well, simply because you are too lazy to bend over or you're too fat to bend over. You're too lazy to get down at her level to make it easy on her because, I don't know, she's kind of been sick and injured lately because you're a horrible person. But I always remembered her running up to you and bouncing on her back legs, jumping up. But it looks like she just walked up your leg. But I guess you don't give a shit.
She's not in pain. Oh. I appreciate everyone's kind words regarding it because she's better. And I know she's loved by you guys as well, so thank you.
Well, that's all about as much as I can tolerate. I can't take any more of her. I am not doing comment of the day because it gives her a chance to paint herself as the victim, and it's very self-serving. It boosts her little ego. It gives that woe of me moment for her that I can't stand anymore. She's such an ass face. All she wants to do is have that, look at me, I'm so sad. Everybody's mean to me. She doesn't deserve a dog. I'm sorry. This is just ridiculous. I just think I felt bad about what happened to my dog on Thanksgiving. Like I mean, I rightfully should feel bad about my dog. Like, that shit was bananas. I felt really bad. Like, that was some shit, but, like, compared to her, I'm like a saint. She, like, how do people not have guilt when they do this to their dog? Like, she has no guilt whatsoever about making her dog wait. Like, I would still take my dog, even the fact that he felt that way. Like, I don't care if he felt better. I would still take him. I wouldn't just give my dog something, especially something that has could have such horrible side effects to the dog, without, because there could be a reason that you don't even have to give it to your dog. I wouldn't just give them something for no reason. Could be no reason. Take him in and get him checked up. She has the money. Like, what's the issue here? It could be those nails screwing up his feet. Like, come on. How does she not feel guilty? At all. She doesn't feel guilty at all. Not even this much. That much. Smaller than the size of a piece of orzo amount of guilty. I don't get it. Please tell me in the comments why she doesn't feel guilty. Like, I don't get it. Like, subscribe, and share, because I can't take any more of her. But if you don't feel like subscribing, and sharing, it's fine. I will still be sitting here in front of this camera talking to myself, but not neglecting my dog, who's absolutely not thriving, like writhing around on the ground in pain, while I go out to Walmart and shop for Christmas pillows. So, put up your happy faces. I will see you guys again later. I swear. Hopefully the power won't cut out while I'm trying to upload this. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Behave. Deuces.